It is a cold, snowy morning here, and what a better time for us to talk about perfumes, right? But we're not gonna just talk about a perfume, we're gonna unbox a perfume called Warm Black from Zara. Before we go into it, I'm not the biggest fan of Zara, be that clothes, accessories, perfumes. Sometimes it's hit or miss. For instance, I have this shirt, really love it, it's from Zara, but I just have to point out, not the biggest fan, not a frequent buyer, and as far as perfume goes, not really a fan either. Now I do own Ritz Warm Addictive, a perfume that had a bit of hype behind it in the past, and for a good reason. It's a pleasant cookie-like scent, and like I said, sometimes you want to smell like a cookie, you want to spray it around your house on you when you feel good, have like a cookie-like, sweet, honey-like scent on you. It's pretty good. Outside of that, not the biggest fan. On a recent trip, and I made a video with Jay, and you can go check it out, we talked more about a recent trip to Zara and how pleasantly surprised we were with the new releases from them, especially the Jo Malone line, which I have, and I'm gonna review it and unbox it in another video. But for now, we're gonna focus on Warm Black. And we're gonna focus on this because it could be the next little hype type of scent from Zara. Presentation fairly simple, just a black box with a name. 89 kunas I paid, it's around 12 euros. It is a fairly simple black box with a name, Warm Black, Zara on the bottom, nice brown tint on the bottom of the bottle. Fairly simple, fairly standard for Zara, but I have to say, I enjoy the look. It looks good. On my display, when light hits it, bam, looks really nice. Now, we're gonna spray this, we're gonna get a little bit of reaction. Really nice spray. I'm gonna tell you first the notes, just to get it out of the way, and immediately I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. Now, the notes listed on the Zara site, it's vanilla, tonka bean, ginger, and that's it. Fairly simple. Again, now, what I get immediately is ginger, and that's it, like a blast of ginger, and then it settles down into a little bit of smoother type of situation where I get tobacco. You know, the tonka bean works with the tobacco, making it a little sweet, and the vanilla is there on the sideline working with it. And of course, it reminds me of Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. That's why I said this could be a perfume that will gather a little bit of hype behind it, because it is similar to a very popular, very loved perfume and expensive perfume from Tom Ford. Now, is it similar? It is similar. It has a similar DNA, it has a similar vibe. It's not the same perfume though, it's not a clone. So, and that's a good thing. I don't really like clones. I understand some people will go buy the clone because it's similar to the other perfume, because it's more expensive, and the clone it's, you know, more affordable. But for me, I don't really care. I'm not into clone type of perfumes, and I'm happy that this is not a clone. It has a similar vibe, but on my nose, it's not a clone. Now, is it similar to Tobacco Vanilla? Yes, but it works differently, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel about it. When I wear Tobacco Vanilla, this is what I get. Boom, tobacco, and everything else is on the background. Have the vanilla on the background working there, have a little bit of cherry working, making it a little bit sweeter, you know, just bam, nice. But it's heavy. It's too much to some people. To me, it's a sexy, nice night scent. This one is similar, but on a weird, different twist. For instance, outside of the notes, what you get. Instead of getting the tobacco, bam, in front, and your face and everything on the background, like Tobacco Vanilla works, you get the ginger in front, you get the vanilla in front, you get the you get everything else in front, and the tobacco-like note is on the background. It's a similar DNA to Tobacco Vanilla, but it works in reverse, and that's the thing that makes it super interesting to me. Because if you love tobacco vanille, if you own it, I would say, yeah, you can still go and smell it. It's an interesting little different take. Does it hold a candle to tobacco vanille? No. No, I wouldn't say that, of course not. But it's an interesting take on the similar type of DNA. But more importantly, if you didn't really enjoy tobacco vanille because it was too much, and I know this for a fact, a lot of people who smell it, I've been there, they love it, but they can't wear it. They just can't. On the other side, I know women who easily wear tobacco vanille, but it's a taste. Some people think it's too much. For those people, and if you are one of them, this is going to be super interesting because this is easy to wear. Tobacco is on the background, like I said, and everything else is up front, so it works in reverse, and you will enjoy it more and you will wear it more by that token. If you tried tobacco vanille, it wasn't for you, but you enjoyed some aspects of it and you couldn't really wear it, I would say go to your local Zara department and try it. It's an interesting take. I will not compare them more outside of that because it will just do a disservice to the perfume, because it's not as good, of course, as tobacco vanille. I'm not gonna say get this over the other one, of course not. Tobacco vanille is amazing. It's worth the money. It's one of the best perfumes you can try, but also the truth is it's not an easy wear for a lot of people. A lot of people are intimidated with how prominent the tobacco is in that perfume. And here, the tobacco-like scent is on the background, and in front you have the ginger and the vanilla and the tonka bean, and they work really nice and pleasant, and it's not cloying and it's not heavy, and it has a little bit of sexiness in it. You will get compliments with it because it is pleasant. I'm not saying tobacco vanilla is not pleasant, but I'm saying it's way more interesting. When it comes to this one, it's not as interesting, it's not as complex or unique type of scent. It's more easy to wear. It's more easy to take it from the counter, spray it on you, go to a date night, go to a, go have fun, especially at night. And this is a great choice. And for the money, amazing. I would recommend this, absolutely. And I know comparing it to a very big scent like tobacco vanille is not gonna work in favor for this perfume, but I have to say, if you enjoy tobacco vanille, try it, smell it. If you didn't enjoy tobacco vanille but loved some aspects of it, definitely try it. It's not a clone, and that makes it good. It's not a carbon copy of it, and that's great. It's a very pleasant, smooth, little of sexiness in it, warm, like the title suggests. And if you enjoy tobacco-like scents, if you enjoy ginger, you will really enjoy it, and that's it. There's nothing deeper in this perfume, but then again, it's a Zara perfume. For the money, it's really good. It lasts up to 5 to 6 hours, which is way better than the rest of their line. Of course, the tobacco vanilla lasts for 8 hours on me. It's very heavy. This one is not as heavy. It's not as doesn't project as much. This last is not that strong as tobacco vanilla, but on its own, for what it is, for the money that you give, it's very pleasant. What you get again, a little bit of sexy tobacco with ginger, and of course the tonka bean and the vanilla is there, sweetening it up, making it a very pleasant, little bit of sexy all-around scent that will give you compliments and make people ask you, what is this you wear? Very pleasant, very nice, for the money, great. And there you go. Enjoy it, have fun with it. I know I wear it a lot. This is very cold days here in Croatia, and that's it. Go try it. It's in the Zara departments. Just go try it. I recommend it. If you enjoyed this unboxing and review, I'm gonna do more about the other Zara perfumes I have, and of course all the other perfumes I have here in the background. Until then, have fun, have a good day, good night. Subscribe, leave a comment, or don't. Live your life. Don't do what other people tell you. But it would be nice if you did. I will leave you in that note, and I'm gonna catch you later, guys. Take care.